Hello everyone, this is Vicky from Niper. In this video, I will discuss why GPAT exam is easy to qualify. If you look into the GPAT pattern, we have totally 125 questions for 500 marks. Each question carries plus 4 marks and minus 1 for every incorrect answer. And if you analyze the past year GPAT exams, the maximum marks required to qualify GPAT is around 200 plus marks. That is simply 50 questions. So if you are able to attempt 50 questions correctly out of 125 questions, you will be qualified easily. And if you look into the weightage of subjects for GPAT, we have totally 38 questions for chemistry and 30 questions for statistics part, 10 questions of pharmacognosy, 28 questions for pharmacology and their allied subjects, and 11 questions are allotted for other subjects. So totally 125 questions is divided into these subjects. And if you are able to attempt 13 questions correctly out of 38 questions of chemistry and 13 from statistics, 6 questions of pharmacognosy and 12 from pharmacology, 6 from other subjects, if you are able to attempt these things, that is totally your 50 questions, it is very easy to qualify your GPAT. Now just look into each subject. That is for chemistry, these 38 questions will come from subjects like analysis, organic chemistry, medicinal chemistry and biochemistry. So if you focus on all the vitamins, amino acids and some cycles like Krebs cycle, TCA cycle, glycolysis, all cycles and amino acids and some major diseases and their specific enzyme deficiency and vitamins, these are the main topics of biochemistry. And for medicinal chemistry, the basic structures and their classifications. And for organic chemistry, look into all pneumatic reactions. And for pharmaceutical analysis, look into Woodward-Fisher rules and all the detectors and sources of analytical instruments. So if you cover these things from chemistry, it is easy to score 13 questions of pharmaceutical chemistry. And from pharmaceutics, it is very, very easy to score 13 questions. Like if you have good knowledge in all the tables, all the important tables of pharmaceutics and the major subjects like industrial pharmacy, that is capsules, tablets and parenterals, and from physical pharmacy, that is your micro emulsions, suspensions, micromeritics, rheology. These are the most important topics. Guaranteed questions will come from these topics. So if you focus on those highly weighted topics, it is easily score 13 questions of statistics. And for pharmacognosy, if you have a good knowledge and basics of the classifications of pharmacognosy and look into the main drugs that are repeated from past GPAT exams, so it is very easy to score 6 questions out of 10 for pharmacognosy. And for pharmacology, read all the classifications of pharmacology. That will give you nearly 4 to 5 questions for sure. And if you have a very good basic knowledge of HAP, human anatomy, physiology and pathophysiology, it is easy to score the 12 questions out of 28 questions of pharmacology. Just read all the classifications of pharmacology and their and the mechanism of action of drugs and their specific adverse effects, etc. So these are the and specific indications also, specific uses of those drugs. So these are the main important points that you should catch for pharmacology. And other subjects includes your biotechnology, pharmacy practice, biostatistics, quality assurance, social and preventive pharmacy. So these includes your 11 questions of other subjects. So focus on from social and preventive pharmacy, focus on those like some acts or schedules. And from biostatistics, questions are asking from biostatistics from past year, from the last year also. And from pharmacy practice, just look into the number of beds and the hospitals, those tables. And for quality assurance, just look into the ICH guidelines, ICH Q series guidelines. Those are enough for other subjects. So if you are managed to study like this, that is 50 questions. So 13 from chemistry, 13 from statistics, 6 from cognosy, 12 from pharmacology and 6 from others. It is very easy to score 200 plus marks. So all the best. Plan according to your schedule. So thank you. Subscribe to this channel.